Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. So the other day I was watching Linda, a couple weeks ago now actually. Her YouTube channel is Glitter Fallout. I will link her and the video I'm gonna copy down below because she's awesome. And I think actually she got this idea from Kelly Gooch, who I will also link below. Both of those ladies I love. So if for some reason you're unfamiliar, please click on the links down below. But anyways, she counted all the makeup in her makeup collection and I thought, how fantastic. So I asked my husband last night how many makeup products. So I know the number. I'll let you know at the end. But I counted everything in my collection, you know, category by category. And I asked my husband last night, I said, how many makeup products do you think I have? His guess was 7,000. So I'm way under that. So let's get into it. So I went through, like I said, category by category, and I counted how many products I had. So for primers, I have 18 primers. So that is probably 10 too many, like realistically, right? There's no way, like 18 primers, if to use all of those up, it's a lifetime of primers. So I've mentioned before, I am definitely on a low buy. And I know there's people that have way more makeup and people that have way less makeup, right? But the amount of makeup I have right now is just not usable. Like I can't get through it all before it goes bad. So my goal is to try to bring less in and use up more of what I have. Now I love to shop for new makeup, but 18 primers is for sure too many primers. So I do need to really get that down. Try not to purchase any new primers. I actually have been doing that anyway because I knew that was I have all my makeup in little baskets and that basket is very much full. So my goal will be to use up some of those primers. I thought too with this video it would be interesting to maybe look a year from now and see these numbers. So yeah, 18 primers. Now foundations, I have 13 foundations. Again, because both of these are cream products, I feel like that's a number that I can't realistically get through before some of those products go bad. So, and I think those were all full-size products too, both the primers and the foundations. So 13 foundations. So I definitely need to get through some stuff. I do have some that are close to being done. So I feel like, you know, I'm doing that Shop My Stash right now. This last year I've been doing that. I feel like that's been a really good way for me to work through some of these products and I am seeing some progress. So I recently used up a primer. Now for concealers, I have a total of 9. I have 7 full size, which I didn't think was bad. And then I have 2 little mini ones that I use more for spot concealing blemishes and not really for concealer under my eyes. So really I have 7 full size and I felt like that number was reasonable for me. Again, I did recently use up a concealer. So, you know, working through that Shop My Stash that I'm doing, again, both those products I used up recently and that's really been working for me. So 7 concealers that are full size. And yeah, I will try not to bring any of those 3 products, any new products in, but you know, it's hard, it's tricky. Okay, for blush. I don't even want to say how many blushes I have. I have 26 blushes. So the breakdown of that is I have 12 full-size cream blushes and I have 4 minis, and I have 9 powder blushes and I have 1 mini powder blush. So that's a total of 26, and that's not including the face palette. So that's outrageous. But I do love blush. And actually, I was at Winners yesterday and I have never before at Winners seen Glossier products. So this is the Cloud Paint and I picked this up at Winners. I am so excited. This was $13 Canadian and this is the shade Storm. I have wanted to try one of these for 4 or 5 years. I don't know, when did these come out? Like forever ago. And actually I see next year Glossier is going to be sold at Sephora. So I'm super excited because I have gone on to order stuff from Glossier before and in Canada the shipping was just, you know, the products already were a little up there and then you convert it to Canadian dollars and you add shipping and it was outrageous. So I actually have 27 blushes because after I counted, I was at Winners and I grabbed that. Anyways, so yeah, blushes, need to whittle that down. I I probably don't even have any that are close to being used up. Maybe a couple of the cream ones, I've hit pan on a few of them, but yeah, that's a lot. Okay, bronzers. I have 16 bronzers. I have 7 powder, I have 5 cream, and I have 4 mini. So, I mean, it's a lot, but it is, you know, 10, 11 less than the blush. So I feel like it's not crazy, you know, and I feel like those cream bronzers that I have, I do use, and a couple of them I have hit pan on. So I'm pretty good at using up my bronzers. So not bad. Now highlighters, I was shocked by this. I have 17 highlighters, and the breakdown is 9 cream, 5 powder, and 3 mini. And you know what's interesting is I feel like that was really surprising to me because I didn't think I had a lot of highlighters. I certainly didn't think I had 9 cream highlighters. I feel like I struggle sometimes in the day to find ones I want to use. So it's probably a category I need to declutter and go back through and, you know, just maybe pick 1 or 2 that I really love to add in, or that I think I'm gonna really love. Okay, now for powders, I have 20 powders. I have 18 full size, 1 mini, and 1 powder sunscreen. So the powder sunscreen, I could pretty consistently have something like that in my collection, and I do use that. But you know, 18 full-size powders, I absolutely cannot buy any powders. That is enough powder for me to last a lifetime because I don't use it every day, and I use such a little amount. Now, keep in mind that some of this stuff, especially the powders, actually, because I don't really buy powders. I mean, I have, but lots of those powders I've got in BoxyCharm subscriptions. So that's a monthly beauty subscription box if you're not familiar. And I didn't get it for July, but I've been subscribed for a long time. So some of this stuff is through BoxyCharm. Okay, for mascaras, doing fine here. I have 6 in total, 4 full size, 1 backup, and 1 primer. I'm totally fine with that number. Eye primers, I have 2. I have a full size and I have a mini, and I don't think either of those I purchased because I don't really wear eye primer. You know, I have tried over the years, but I just feel like it's not a step I need. I have 1 set of false lashes that I got in a BoxyCharm box, and I just have them to have them. I don't even have glue to put them on, so yeah. For brow products, I have 19. And I did just order a brow product. I ordered that new Benefit fiber pencil. So yeah, 19 is a lot. It's hard though, right? Like I feel like I do cycle through my brow products pretty good. So, but some of those cream ones I probably should try to get to right away. Okay, single shadows. I was surprised by this. I have 26 single shadows. Like what? How? So that's, you know, potted shadows, that's shadow sticks, that's liquid shadow products, that's single shadows that I have purchased. I did do 5, I think in the last Sephora sale or the one before. Yeah, but you know what, when I looked at them, some of them I don't use. Like I don't really use a cream shadow stick. Those I probably could get rid of. And a liquid shadow, I don't really reach for either. But my potted shadows, single shadows, I do reach for those all the time. So, you know, it seemed like a high number. If I had to guess, I would have said I had 10. But no, I have 26. For lip liners, I have 12. Again, very few of those have I purchased. Most of those I've received in subscription boxes. The ones I have purchased, I do use, but really out of those 12 lip liners, I consistently use 2 or maybe 3 of them. So I certainly don't need 12. Okay, lip products, I have 76. Now when I was doing this, I actually probably have a couple more because I know there's a couple that are down in my purse. But I did try to be accurate with this count, but you know, some stuff was in my Shop My Stash, so I was pulling it out and pulling it off of here, and you know, stuff I had used that day. So keep in mind, these numbers are probably not 100% accurate, but I did count up my lip products and I have 76. That includes everything: my lip balms, lip glosses, lipsticks, liquid lip, like that's my whole lip product collection. So there's a lot of things encompassed in that 76 number. It's not like I have 76 lipsticks. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of glosses in there. There's lip balms. There's, yeah. So 76, it's too many, but it's less than it was because I know when I did my recent declutter for my lip products, it was well over 100. And then I just have one setting spray, so that's fine. Face palettes, we know I have a problem. Face palettes, I have 26. Now there is definitely some of those that could go. I just, you know, I hold on to things. I even just recently did do a declutter just shortly before we moved. I don't remember how many I had, but 26 is certainly too many. I have some I know are expired. Like I actually went today to use my Natasha Denona. I got two big ones. One's like a blush and highlight, and one's a bronze or contour and highlight. I don't use those, you guys. They're so old. I need to get rid of those. But I hold on to them because they were expensive. Like I think I got them on sale and they were $50 each or something crazy. So 26 face palettes is too many. Now some of those though I have received in BoxyCharm boxes. So I need to go through and just pull out the stuff that I'm gonna use. Okay, and then lastly, eyeshadow palettes. I have 16. I feel like that's totally fine. And again, lots of those, probably almost all of them, I have received in BoxyCharm boxes. There's very few I have purchased, and the ones I have purchased, I really enjoy. Some of them I hold on to just because they're so pretty to look at. But truthfully, day to day, I reach for my potted cream shadows. Like that's, you know, it's what I have on today. It's what I have on most days. And those are the products I reach for. So I didn't feel like 16 was bad. There's probably ones I could get rid of from there. And I did order the Morphe Malibu quad. So I got that one. No, it's not a quad. There's 5. I think there's 5 shadows in there. Anyways, I'm very excited to have that one. Okay, drum roll. Grand total, was my husband right? Are there 7,000 makeup products? 314 products are how many makeup products I have in my collection. I actually didn't feel like that was too bad. I felt like I've done a pretty good job this year of not going crazy, purchasing less, bringing in less products, and I did do a pretty big declutter in some categories. Some categories, man, I struggle to declutter anything, but so I felt like that wasn't bad. I think when Linda did it, she had just under 600 maybe. I didn't watch Kelly Gooch's video, so I don't know how many makeup products she has. I'll have to go and watch that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. If you thought that number was gonna be higher or lower, 314. It's a lot. I know there's people that have 10 products. I know there's people that have thousands of products. So I felt like that was, you know, some of those are high and some of those I would like to work through and bring those numbers down as I continue to try to be more mindful and bring less things in. But, you know, I have one setting spray. You know, like that's totally fine. So some of those categories, the numbers surprised me because I thought it was going to be higher. And some of those categories, the numbers surprised me because I thought it was going to be lower. But I felt like overall, it wasn't bad. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what size collection you guys have. Do you have more? Do you have less? I would love to hear in the comments below. You know, I'm curious. I'm nosy. You guys know I'm nosy, so let me know. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining. Just a quick video going through the size of my collection in case you were curious. So there you go, you guys. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch one of my videos. If you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.